Students, after studying this module, you shall be able to learn about the discrete distribution. We shall also be able to evaluate the relationship between hypergeometric distribution and binomial distribution. And we shall also be able to understand the relationship between the geometric distribution and binomial distribution. To begin with, discrete probability distributions include the uniform distribution, the binomial distribution, multinomial distribution, hypergeometric distribution, negative binomial distribution, Poisson and geometric distributions. By definition, the random variable in each distribution can take off or take on definite values only. Each distribution is easily represented graphically by a histogram or in a tabular form. This module looks at two main distributions, hypergeometric distribution and geometric distribution. In understanding them, it is easier to relate them to the basic binomial and negative binomial distribution respectively. Since you have perhaps studied these modules in one of the previous ones, let us briefly recapitulate them to help you understand the hypergeometric distribution and the geometric distribution. The binomial distribution applies for a random discrete variable x if the following conditions are met, which are: the number of observations n must be fixed, each observation is independent of other observations, each observation represents one of the two outcomes only that are designated as successes or failure, and the probability of success as denoted by P is same for each outcome. So the probability of failure is 1 minus P equal to Q, as we have only two possible outcomes. This binomial distribution is denoted as small b, in bracket we write n and p, where n and p are the characteristics that define the distribution and also known as the parameters. The probability that capital X or X variable takes a value R is given by probability that X is equal to R and is written as NCR P raised to power R into Q raised to power n minus R.
The hypergeometric distribution is a special form of the binomial distribution. It violates the assumption of independence of observations of the binomial distribution. Hypergeometric distribution model is applied when sampling is from finite population and without replacement, whose elements can be classified into two categories, success and failure. For example, consider a box that has 10 marbles, out of which 5 are red and 5 are green. You are required to select 2 marbles without replacement and count the number of red marbles you have selected. This would be a hypergeometric experiment. Since we do not replace the first marble, the probability of drawing a second red marble depends on the outcome of the first marble drawn. This violates the assumption required by binomial distribution. The probability of success, which is getting a red marble, does not remain constant in both draws. This is then sampling without replacement. To make this a binomial experiment, we must replace the first marble drawn before drawing the second one. This way, the probability of success remains same across both draws. In the hypergeometric distribution experiment we discussed above, the probability of selecting a red marble is 5 by 10 in the first draw. If we get a red marble on the first draw, the probability of selecting a red marble on the second draw is 4 by 9. But if we drew a green marble on the first draw, the probability of selecting a red marble on the second draw is 5 by 9 and not 5 by 10 as before. Therefore, a hypergeometric experiment is a statistical experiment in which a sample of size n is randomly selected without replacement from a finite population of n items. In the population, K items can be classified as successes and n minus k items can be classified as failures. The probability in any hypergeometric distribution is given on the basis of the following notation. Capital N, the number of items in the population. K, the number of items in the population that are classified as successes. Small n, the number of items in the sample. Small x, the number of items in the sample that are classified as successes. KCX, the number of combinations of k things taken x at a time. H, given x, capital N, small n, and k denotes the hypergeometric probability distribution where n, k, and small n are the defining characteristics. The probability that a hypergeometric experiment with n trials results in exactly x successes where the population is of size capital N, k out of capital N are defined as successes. Therefore, total number of ways to draw x items with desired characteristics and n minus x items not possessing the desired characteristic is kcx into capital N minus k c small n minus x. If the process of sampling is random, then all items available after any number of draws have equal chance to be chosen and therefore equal probability can be assigned to each of NCN, capital N, C, small n. Thus the probability function of hypergeometric variable x possesses k characteristics out of a sample of size n will be small h as a function of capital N, small n, k, and x is equal to kcx into capital N minus k c small n minus x divided by capital N c small n. For hypergeometric distribution, its mean and variance are obtained in the same way as we obtained in the case of binomial distribution in our earlier module. The only difference is that the probability of x, which is an independent variable in binomial distribution, is dependent variable in the hypergeometric distribution, and therefore here probabilities of x variable are the probability dependent variable. Mean mu is equal to small n into k by capital N, whereas mean for binomial distribution is NP. In other words, expectation of hypergeometric variable becomes expected value of x equal to n into k by capital N. And we know for binomial distribution, expected value Ex is equal to NP, where P is equal to k by capital N. For binomial distribution, as we know, it is variance is given by Vx is equal to NPQ. By substituting hypergeometric equivalent, variance becomes variance of x is equal to n into k by small n into capital N minus k upon small n. When sampling is assumed without replacement, then a correction factor of n minus n, capital N minus small n, divided by capital N minus 1 is included. Thus, for hypergeometric distribution, variance is given by variance of x is equal to n into k by capital N into 1 minus k upon capital N into capital N minus small n divided by capital N minus 1. A box of 20 marbles has 75% blue marbles and rest are green. Assuming that 10 marbles are drawn at random, what is the probability of drawing 6 blue marbles if we do not replace each marble after a draw? Given capital N is equal to 20, small n is equal to 10, capital M is equal to 15 and X is equal to 6. Therefore, the probability of drawing 6 blue marbles and the rest 4 green marbles is the probability X is equal to 6 is equal to 15 C6 into 20 minus 15 C 10 minus 6 divided by 20 C10. This comes out to be 15 C6 into 5 C4 divided by 20 C10 and is approximately equal to 0.13545. The real-life application of hypergeometric distribution is seen in quality control procedures. Assume a supplier of microprocessors who sells them to a manufacturer of electronic equipment. The microprocessors are supplied in batches of 50. The buyer needs to test the quality of the microprocessors that he buys. Since the total volume bought is large, it is not possible to test each microprocessor in a batch. The buyer considers approving and paying for a batch if it finds that no more than 5 microprocessors in the batch are defective. It is expensive and time-consuming to check all 50 microprocessors in the batch, which requires some quality control procedure. The buyer selects 10 microprocessors from a batch and accepts it if it finds at most 2 defective ones. The probability of accepting a batch is given easily with a hypergeometric distribution. Let us consider another example in the context of business. Suppose an IT firm has a crèche facility for its women employees who have children in the age group of 3 months to 3 years within the office premises. It wants to constitute a group of employees to oversee the crèche functioning, and it wants the group to be of 5 employees with a majority of women in it. The firm sends out offers to 24 employees for their participation in this proposed group. Out of these 24 employees, only 8 are women. The hypergeometric distribution is useful in determining the probability of this group having the majority members as women as desired by the management of the firm. The finite population is of size 24 and the sample size is 5, which implies that the ratio of sample size to population size is 5 by 24 is equal to 0.21 or 21%. This satisfies the condition that a hypergeometric distribution is used when sample size exceeds 5% of the population size. The group of 5 will have a woman majority if the group has at least 3 women or more. This is possible in 3 ways. We can have 3 women and 2 men, or 4 women and 1 man, or all 5 women. The probability of 3 women and 2 men is given by 8C3 into 16C2 divided by 24C5 and is equal to 0.1581. Similarly, the probability of 4 women and 1 man is given by 8C4 into 16C1 divided by 24C5 and is equal to 0.02635. Similarly, the probability of 5 women is given by 8C5 into 16C0 divided by 24C5 and is equal to 0.001318. The probability of having a group with women majority is then given by 0.1581 plus 0.02635 plus 0.001318. The sum total is now equal to 0.185771, or there is a 18.57% chance of having a woman majority on this crèche functioning group. The hypergeometric distribution is also useful in quality inspection techniques, and the criteria used to eliminate / disqualify batches of inspected goods. Let us consider a manufacturer Chip Master Limited that supplies microchips to PC Corporation, which makes personal desktop computers. The microchips are supplied in batches of 50. PC Corporation as a buyer accepts batch after rigorous quality checks. In its inspection department, each batch is checked before being accepted, as PC Corporation prides itself on its strict quality control as a part of delivering consumer satisfaction. PC Corporation sets its own rules for rejecting or accepting a batch. Since testing each microchip is tedious, costly, and time-consuming, 10 chips are selected from a batch for testing. The batch is accepted if the number of defective chips are less than 4. It is also claimed internally by Chip Master that the probability of defective microchip is 0.1, so that 5 out of 50 chips are known to be defective. To find the probability of rejection of a batch, we can employ a hypergeometric distribution. Let X is equal to number of defectiveness in a batch of 10. Then P, accepting a batch, or probability of accepting a batch, is probability X is less than 4, which is equal to probability X is equal to 0 plus probability X is equal to 1 plus probability X is equal to 2 plus probability X is equal to 3. Probability X equal to 0 is equal to 45C10 into 5C0 divided by 50C10. So probability of X1 is equal to 45C9 into 5C1 divided by 50C10. Similarly, for PX2 and PX3, we can find it out. Now this amounts to 0.996. There is a 99.6% chance of acceptance of a batch of microchips. This distribution is also derived from the binomial distribution with an added condition. This condition is that the trials are not fixed from the start. The trials are repeated till a fixed number of successes are reached. Returning to the example we started with, assume that we want to keep drawing a marble with replacement until we get 2 red ones. In other words, instead of finding probability of getting 2 marbles in 2 draws, we are interested in finding probability of second marble in the 10th trial. Assume X is equal to 4, so that we want the probability of finding the second red marble in the 4th draw. Now this can happen in the following ways: G, G, R, 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 Z, G, R, Z, R, Z, R. The sum of probability of these events gives us the required probability. Such an experiment is called a negative binomial experiment. Therefore, we denote NB as a function of K and P as the distribution of a random variable X in independent trials with probability of success as P, where probability of getting kth success in X trials is given by NB as a function of X, K and P, and is equal to X minus 1 C K minus 1 into P raised to power K and Q raised to power X minus K. The distribution, or this distribution, is a special case of negative binomial distribution where K is equal to 1, which means that we need only one success. The aim then is to find the probability of trials needed for a single success. Putting K equal to 1 in the formula for negative binomial, we get G as a function of X, 1 and P to represent probability of finding the first success in X trials, which can be written as G as a function of X, 1, P equal to P into Q raised to power X minus 1. Mean of the geometric distribution is given as equal to 1 upon P, and the variance is given as 1 minus p divided by p square. Suppose x is the number of times a fan switch can be used before it becomes useless or gets damaged, in terms of number of times it is switched on or off. If the switch has been switched on 200,000 times, then intuitively the probability that it will work for the next 200,000 times will be lower, taking it into account some type of wear and tear of its parts. However, memory lessness implies that the probability of lasting from 1 lakh 1 to 2 lakh switches is the same as the probability of lasting between 0 and 2 lakh switches. The switch has no wear and tear as per this property. In other words, the probabilities are not impacted by how many times it has already been used. The performance of the switch remains constant in every on-off operation, regardless of how many times it has already operated in the past. This property makes geometric distribution useful in areas where we need to test efficiency of an equipment or situations where a large number of attempts are needed or when each attempt is expensive in itself. Suppose you are launching an expensive space exploration mission. You want to know whether you will be successful in, say, less than 3 missions, since that is the number of attempts budgeted for. To understand this further, we can continue with another example, maybe a call center example. The required probability assumes that the routing equipment has no wear and tear so that its efficiency at finding the first free operator remains unchanged.
To summarize, as we have studied that hypergeometric distribution is a special form of binomial distribution. We have also studied that hypergeometric distribution model is applied when sampling is from finite population and without replacement, whose elements can be classified into 2 categories, success and failure. The only difference we have learnt is that the probability of x, which is an independent variable in binomial distribution, is a dependent variable in hypergeometric distribution, and therefore here the probabilities of x variable are the probability dependent variable. We have also learned that the negative binomial distribution is also derived from binomial distribution with an added condition. This condition is that the trials are not fixed from the start. The trials are repeated till a fixed number of successes are reached. Geometric distribution is a special case of negative binomial distribution where k is equal to 1, which means that we need only one success.